In this video, we are going to learn how to add upsell and cross-sell features in a WordPress WooCommerce store using a plugin called UpsellWP. So let's get started. We have a WooCommerce store over here and we have some products added. Now here are our products. Now let's also understand what these terms mean. Upselling is basically the practice of encouraging customers to purchase a comparable higher-end product than the one in question. And cross-selling invites customers to buy related or complementary items. Using the upsell and cross-sell feature, we can generate more revenue. So we are going to learn how to do that using a plugin called UpsellWP. Now, UpsellWP does have a free version. Using the free version, you can create some upsell features, but to get some advanced upsell and cross-sell features, you need to get the Pro version. And if you want to get UpsellWP Pro, you can see they have free plans available: the Starter, Professional, and Agency. The Starter plan is available for $69 a year. The Professional is available for $99 a year, and the Agency plan is available for $199 a year. Now you can see there's a Christmas offer, and you can see that we have some discount over here. The Starter plan gives you a single site license with all the common features. The Professional gives you 5 site licenses, and Agency plan gives you 25 site licenses. If you want to get UpsellWP, we have a link in the video description that you can use. We already got UpsellWP Pro and downloaded the plugin file on our computer. Now let's install it on our site. To install that plugin, we are going to go to our dashboard. From here, we are going to go to plugins and click on add new plugin. And we're going to click on upload plugin and upload our UpsellWP Pro plugin. We have uploaded the plugin. Now we are going to click on the install now button. Our UpsellWP Pro plugin has been installed and activated. After UpsellWP has been installed, you can go to the settings tab and click on license option. And from here, you can add in your license key. After this, click on the Activate button and your license will be activated. Then click on the Save Changes button. Now let's get to the Campaigns tab. Here you can see we have no campaigns available. To create a campaign, we can either click on this button or this button over here. Now this will give us a lot of campaign categories. You can create checkout upsells, you can create cart upsells, you can create frequently bought together cross sales, you can add product add-ons, cart add-ons, post-purchase upsells, and much more. Now we are going to create a checkout upsell. To create this, we can simply click on create campaign, and from here we can choose where we want to display our upsell offer. If we click on this drop down, we have some options such as before payment gateways, bottom of the checkout page, before place order button, and there are more locations. I want to choose the before payment gateways. Then in the display method, we can choose all offers, random offers, or A/B testing. We are going to choose the random offer, and then we can add an offer. We are going to click on this button, and first we are going to choose a product. Here we have a table, and we are going to select it, and it's going to appear over here. And then you can also choose the quantity from here. Now you can offer a discount type. You can choose percentage discount, fixed discount, free, or no discount. We are going to choose the percentage discount, and we are going to offer a discount value. Now we can also specify the overall usage limit. Now this is optional. By default, it's unlimited usage. But if you have a limitation, you can set it from here. You can also add usage limit per customer from here as well. Now in the preview section, you can see how this offer looks like. You can also take a look at how it will look in the mobile device by clicking on this tab. After this, you can click on content, and here you can write your offer title. This is what I have written: offer only for today. You can add the text which is best suited for you. Then you can also offer a description over here, but I am going with the default one. Here you can also customize the CTA text, but I'm going to keep the default one. In the offer image, you can either choose the product image or you can include your custom image. In that case, you will have the chance to upload a custom image, but we're going to go with the product image. Now I'm going to click on the design tab, and over here, I can change the template if I want. Now we can see there are a few templates over here. We can choose any design we want. Let's select this template. We can also apply custom styling. If we enable this, we will be able to style this template on our own. After that, we can click on save. You can also add conditions. So if we click on condition, we can choose a condition. And there are a lot of options for our conditions. For the cart option, we can add products in the cart, categories of the items in the cart, tags of the items in the cart, and there's a lot more. I'm going to choose the cart subtotal option over here, and I'm going to choose the greater than or equals to $200. Now I'm going to save. Now in this way, you can add multiple conditions if you need. Here you can also add priority of this offer. So if you have multiple offers, you can set the priority of the offer from here. Since we only have one offer here, I'm not going to do anything. I can also add a start date to my offer. So if I want, I can choose a start date of this offer. Now I'm going to click on save and close. Now, although we have saved it, you can see it says untitled because we haven't named it. So let's go ahead and name it. To edit this, we can simply hover our mouse over here and click on edit. And in this way, if you want to edit any of your offers, you can do it. We're simply going to click over here and we're going to add a title. Now we are going to click on save, then save and close. Now let's go ahead and visit our site. We're going to go to the products page. And now we are going to add some products to our cart. All right, we have added some products to our cart. Now let's go to our cart and you can see that it has exceeded $200. Now, if we proceed to checkout, here we can see the offer is available over here, 30% off of the abstract table. So that is how you can add the upsell feature using UpsellWP plugin. Now let's check if the condition is working or not. So I'm going to remove a product from my cart so the total value goes down below $200. And now let's check if the offer is visible. And now if we visit our cart and if we proceed to checkout, you can see that we cannot see the offer here anymore. And this is because it's not meeting our condition. Our cart subtotal is below $200. Now let's get back to our dashboard and let's go to UpsellWP and let's go to the campaign section. Now, what we can do is add another campaign. And this time we can add a cross sale. This is the frequently bought together. So you can suggest your customers to purchase some product which is bought with the product currently they have in their page. So we can click on create campaign and here we can scroll down and see there are product options. Choose the product suggestion method for the campaign. Use related products. Use cross-sell products. So this will use the cross-sell product selected under the linked product section in the product creation page. So you can choose the option that is more suited for you. We are going to choose the cross-sell product. Now, if we choose this, what will happen is it says over here, this will use the cross-sell products selected under the linked product section in the product creation page. We have to take the help of WooCommerce over here. After this, we can also go to the discount section and we can choose only upsell products or we can choose all products, main plus upsell products, and we can offer some discount value. Okay, we can also choose a template if we want from here. You can also set your priority, start date, and also you can toggle advanced options. You can see the CTA redirect URL to cart page, checkout page, or custom URL. So after that, we also need to name this. We can name it cross-sell, and then we can click on save and close. So this campaign has been saved. Now for this, we also have to go to products, all products, and let's say people want to buy this abstract table. We can click on edit. And from here, we can scroll down and select the linked products. And from here, we can select the cross sales. So from here, I am going to add some products. Okay, so I have added 2 of these. Now I'm going to click on update. All right, after you add the cross sales, we're also going to click on this upsell products option over here. And then we can add these products. I'm going to write chair and we're going to add the elegant chair and the modern chair. All right, now we can click on update. Great. We can also add some discounts. So let's go to the campaign section. And we're going to edit this campaign and we're going to scroll down and over here we can select the all products. We can add a discount percentage, let's say 35%. Now let's click on save and close. Okay, it's saved. Now let's visit our store. And now if we click on this abstract table product, and now if we scroll down, we can see the frequently bought together section over here. Although the design isn't looking good, but we can edit it later on. Here your customers can see that they are receiving a discount here as well. So if they want, they can add all 3 items to cart. And that is how you can use the cross-sale feature. So let's go ahead and actually change this design. We're going to click on customize. And we're actually using the block C theme. So we can scroll down and over here we have the single product section. And from here we can take a look at the content area style. So if we scroll down, you can see that this is pushed to the left side. we can select the boxed and it will be placed in the correct order. Now we can click on publish and close this. And now we can scroll down, we can see that it's aligned properly. Now, UpsellWP has a lot more features than what we have just seen. In this video, we have seen how you can create checkout upsells and cross-sells, which is the frequently bought together feature. If you want, you can also use other upsell tactics. So if we click on the create new campaign, you've also seen there are some other features, such as the cart upsell. So you can display the upsells in the checkout page. Also, you can display the upsells in the cart page. So if you want to display the upsells in the cart page, you can simply select this, and this interface is basically like the checkout upsells. Here you can choose where you want to display the upsell in your cart page. You can also choose the display method. You can add offer. You can also add conditions, and these are the same conditions that we have seen when we were creating the checkout upsell campaign. Also, it's possible to display add-ons in the product details page and the cart page. So if you want, you can just click on create campaign, and here you can see that this is also pretty familiar. This is what we have seen when we were creating the frequently bought together feature. You can choose the use related products, you can choose the cross-sell products, or any other options you want. You can also choose the cart item quantity. You can either sync quantity with main product quantity, allow customers to change quantity or fixed quantity. You can choose it from here. You can choose the discount type, and you can also choose a template for your product add-on. And the cart add-on is basically like the product add-on, but here the add-ons will be displayed on the cart page. There's also another interesting feature, which is the post-purchase upsells. So if we read over here, it says choose this type to display the upsell offer after customer clicks the place order button. So after they place the order, you can display the upsells after that. So if we click on create campaign, we can select our preferred page builder, then click on continue, and then we can choose either template 1 or template 2. So if we choose this template, you can see how this will look like. Your order is not processed yet, and here you can see the offer will appear over here like this. So we can click on use this template, or we can live preview this. So after you do that, you can choose a product, which product you want to use for this offer. Then you can add the quantity. Then you can add order details. You can add titles and descriptions, okay? And you can also add product image, discount. You can also add buttons from here. Then you can also add a timer. So this offer expires in 5 minutes. You can add in your own timer over here. You can also choose the order totals. You can also put a limit to the usage, and you can also customize the design. So this is an amazing feature. So there's also another post-purchase upsells over here, but this is the old feature. Another interesting upsell feature is the upsell pop-ups. You can display your upsells and cross-sells after the customer added an item to the cart or when they have clicked the proceed to checkout button. So if we click over here, we can choose where we want to display after the product has been added to the cart or after they have clicked the proceed to checkout button. Okay, you can choose whichever you want, or you can select both. Then you can choose the products. You can use related products, use cross-sell products. I guess you already know this. Then you can add discount. You can choose your template, and you can add your conditions. A good thing about UpsellWP is that you can view tutorials over here. So if you want to learn about any campaigns or any offers, how these work, you can click on this tutorial tab over here, and you can see that a video tutorial is available. So by clicking on watch, you can watch the video tutorial, or if you want to read the documentation, you can click on read over here. In this way, you can also add next order coupons. You can also add a thank you page upsells. So after the customer has placed an order, you can create a thank you section and show your upsell products there. You can also customize the smart product recommendations, double the order feature as well. All right, so that is how you can use UpsellWP to add upsell and cross-sell in your WordPress WooCommerce website. So that brings us to the end of this video. We hope it was helpful for you guys. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more helpful videos on WordPress. Thank you for watching. See you next time.